week I kind of wanted to pick up a bit where I left off from last week. So, as you guys know, and most tractor guys are all the same, we all love great big long bonnet, I mean big 6-cylinder engine, all electronic spools and loads of buttons you can press to alter settings of the tractor, if only to wind the person up who you know is going to be sat on it next. He knows who he is. But in every fleet there's always place for that little 4-cylinder pocket rocket, that little handy tractor. You know, it's not the one that you're going to stick on a 3-leg subsoiler and try mauling about at 18 inches deep, or sticking a 3,500-4,000 gallon tanker on the back and try and maul up and down hills. It's that little handy tractor for little handy jobs that the likes of this it's too big and clumsy for. And for me, mate, that is the little Deutz K430 that we saw last week on the flail topper. And that is what it does. Little job like going out with the flail topper, bale carting, perfect for that. It's got enough power to drag the trailer, but at the same time it's small enough to get around the yard. Other little jobs. If we need to run the baler and the wrapper separately, which you can't do with a Fusion or any other baler wrapper combination, which we're going to do tomorrow because we're on banks and it's easier. So that's kind of it really. Bit of a look round Quirky. Don't think I've really ever featured the tractor much, and yeah, hope you enjoy it. So this is the little K430. We call it Quirky because, well, some of the controls in the cab are just a little well, a little backwards. But we all said, and we love this little tractor, and this is why, for jobs like this, I think the plan is she might be going out tomorrow on the bale wrapper because we've got a bit of early job to do, and it's just a lot easier if the baler can concentrate on baling and the wrapper can concentrate on wrapping, instead of the baler man trying to concentrate on the baler, the wrapper, and where the hell did that bale go that had just tipped off. So yeah, that's the script. I thought I'd just sort of show you what a handy little tractor this is really. Mate's had it now for, I want to say about 4 years, certainly 3. And it really has just filled the gap of being a handy little tractor to do the little handy jobs with. It's just a belting little loader tractor. Another load on. One more load left. Whee! Spin me right round, baby, right round. If nothing else, it'll make Mrs. laugh at me again and take the mick out of me again. Right, so hook this up and then we'll go drop it off.
So this is why we run a separate baler and wrapper rather than all in one, because you cannot do this with a Fusion. As you can tell, we're on some pretty banky ground. I would say a third of the field you could probably safely drop a bale. A third of the field you could drop a bale if you were careful and watched what you were doing. And a third of the field you just wouldn't want to drop a bale. Talking of which, can I safely drop one here? I think I can. If I point it that way. Yeah, so I mean it does just climb in all directions. So as all we're going to the next bale, I'll just give a quick view around the cab and sort of things that could be better. As Bob McConaughey says, Grassmen fans will get that one. No machine is perfect, and yeah, there are niggles in here. Cup holders, for example. If you're going to put a cup holder in that'll keep hold of a cup. Otherwise, don't bother. Down here, it used to be a crossgate lever. You know, sort of joystick type lever for the two spools. It wasn't nice to use, and it fell apart. So, make sure this bale goes on. Yep. But we've got a wrap snapped again. So we put the twin spool levers on there that are a lot better. Sounds a daft thing, but the way the back of the cab comes in sounds a stupid little niggle, but it's also not. Say when you're trying to hedge cut a tall hedge, it's in the way, and because I'm a bit of a lanky bloke, sort of peering out the back window to see the pickle pits, I've got my head wedged into the headlining. What else can we say? Weird little cubby holds down here, and the fact that the lever for the adjustment of the steering wheel just seems in a weird place. So other little grip pipes, having cigarette lighter here for your power, because now if I want a lead to run to me phone or anything, it's all around the cab. I'd prefer to see that sort of back here somewhere. Having the trailer release back here right in the back of the cab, that would have been better sort of over there somewhere. This little cubby, well, I don't know, you have got good cubby boxes in it though. Good big cool box. So you've got the aircon running into there. There's a lot to like about it, and the gripes with the machine, they're little niggles. They're not big problems. Let's see if we can get onto this one. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah, not quite enough. Not quite enough. We'll have it this time. little point I've got to give this little tractor. The amount of ventilation in it is ridiculous. We've got vents up in here to keep your head cool. Vents down in here to keep your sides cool. We've even got vents down there to keep your dog cool. And yes, I have actually used that for keeping the dog cool. So we're actually got found a field with a bit of grass in today. Which was about time. We are in serious need of rain around here. I think most of the country is in about the same boat. Lad told us yesterday, I think he said we'd had 2 inches of rain since March. Which, bear in mind, all through the winter up until February, we pretty much had rain every day. Hi, Bale. Come here, Bale. Tell you what, when this is all working right, this is quite a nice, relaxing little job. Pick it up. Can't you tell the camera's been turned on again? I know it's all supposed to be about quirky, but not often that I get to film Tomasi from this angle. He's just a smart looking rig, even through a dirty horrible window. It's what you call a touch of teamwork. Been trying to get that bit on camera the whole time we've been up here. So I was hoping to finish this video off with little quirky on the, well, this rake, the class rake, and also on the on my 9-foot topper. Hooked it all up last night onto the topper, so she was all ready to go before we come out and did this. Come this morning, flat tyre. So it's a shame really that we could, because she probably would have sung quite well on that flail topper. But anyway, it is what it is. These things happen. Might as well just give you final thoughts on it. So I thought I'd do a bit of summarising. Now, as I said in the start of the video, I'm always going to be a fan of the 6 cylinders. I just am. It's what I love. And as I mentioned at the start, no machine is perfect. But for what we use this little tractor for, it's spot on. You know, down the road, it's still very comfortable, even though it's not got front axle suspension, especially when we've got the loader on. I'd even go as far as to say the loader's nearly as good as having front suspension. A few little niggles in the cab, yeah, but you get that with anything. That said, for a little tractor, it's a big roomy cab with 3 big steps up into it. One thing I would say is, I'm sticking my neck out a bit on this, I think it would be a perfect little tractor for Mr. Tom Pemberton. As I say, I know he's got that case at the moment, but you kind of think that case might just be a bit big around their place. I do challenge him to try a K430 Deutz. What else can we say about this? Well, like I said, if fair gets down the road, it's comfy down the road, it's nimble around the farms. You know, when we're going into them smaller farms, things like bale wrapping, stuff like that, a spot on. I'd say it'd be quite a handy, good freight tractor. But I like that setup. But there is an issue on the link arms. One of the link arms has a proper stabiliser, as the other. You do find on a lot of these smaller tractors, it's sort of a weird springy setup, which on the rake, because it steers, you've just got that little bit of play in the linkage, which can make the rake wander around, say, like when you're trying to crack on down the road that's, I wouldn't say narrow, but less wide, should we say. But yeah, there's certainly a place for a little tractor like this. And the other thing, I mean, I'm coming to the end to about a 12-hour shift sat on it. I've been on it the last couple of days. Nothing aches. I don't feel like I've gone too round with my Mike Tyson by the time I get out of the cab on it. What more could you want? Right, you'll have to excuse me, I'm a little bit out of breath, but I thought this was a perfect place to end this video. So, as always, give me a thumbs up if you like the video, description down there. If you want merchandise, it's in the link down there on the shop. I just thought I'd share with you, at the end of this video, the view of where I'm working tonight. What a view! Down there's the Massey. So this is the field I'm rowing up tonight. This will be where you saw the little quirky wrapping the bales. So that's it really for this week. So thank you all so much for watching. And if you do nothing else, ring a friend or a relative. Just say hello. See you soon.